Well, did y'all see?
No, hey, hold on. We totally forgot about talking about last night.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's talk about last night.
Last night we
At the 90's bar.
Oh, hold on. Y'all three went.
Yes,
I had
us
to work
three.
last night.
Yeah, you worked last night.
What do we all wear?
Clothes.
Say it more creepy, Taylor.
What did we all wear?
What did we all wear?
What'd you wear, Brett?
I mainly went like grunge.
This is 90's.
Yeah,
90's
so,
not, and so you went grunge.
Imagine Kurt Cobain. It was on the Rolling Stones. I tried to idle after him. I wore blue jeans with the knees cut out, a white shirt. That
Self
said,
cut out. Cut him out himself.
I was drunk.
More grunge than anything.
And my shirt, Taylor's girlfriend had wrote for me, "Fuck corporate America," because that's what I wanted. And then I wore red flannel. And
It's almost the same as like going to a Halloween party and just painting, like getting a white t-shirt and putting like serial killer on it. You know, like, hey, I'm a serial killer for Halloween. That's basically what he did.
I always say like Jim off The Office, where it says "Hi, I'm Jim" every Halloween episode. He always had the name tape that said "Hi."
Yeah. So
Peyton, what
What'd you wear, Peyton?
I wore a which I did. I got 3 people that came and told me they were like, you know what, good job on my 90's outfit. I was
it
like,
was
thank
Taylor, Brett, and Lori Beth.
you. Yeah. No. But I had my light wash blue jeans on. I had my my Danny Boys, Dan Post, my
Danny
tan
B's.
boots. Got to get that washed out look. Had a 3/4.
Suede boots.
Yes, my suede boots. I had my 3/4 vintage Atlanta Braves t-shirt, and of course this hat. I wear this hat all the time.
You should have had like a Greg Maddox jersey on.
Yeah,
I had a John Smoltz jersey that nobody wanted to wear.
I forgot about that. That would have been a good one.
Yeah, the Brave shirt that you had on, that was like Hank Aaron.
Yeah,
Atlanta.
that is old, but I mean, I'm not gonna wear a Carhartt to freaking a 90's thing.
Still though, you don't want to be a tryhard though.
Well, try harder than most people in there. They're wearing.
You
like,
don't want to dress up as have baseball pants on and stuff.
I mean,
Phil, he didn't even dress.
there was
up.
a guy that
That-
walked
yeah.
in there wearing jeans, shorts, and a 90's life jacket. And was like, dude, I'm Alan Jackson. I'm like, you could have done a better job of being Alan Jackson.
They
Just wearing
checked-
Then you
that.
had other people in there with like fucking Southern March shit. Like didn't even give a fuck. Like, hey,
He
just
probably didn't
go.
know what
They're
Alan
just
Jackson
there
was.
just to socialize and
Oh,
hope
yeah.
to get laid.
Just go somewhere else. We're trying to have fun.
I'm trying to think. I'm in a town.
It's antisocial.
I was like, when you don't dress up and you don't like have fun with everybody else,
Participate.
you fucking ruin it. Like
Yeah.
I want to like act like I get out of the car. I'm like, holy shit, me and Taylor just hit 88 miles an hour and we're back in 90's.
Hold up. You wrote a me there first of all.
Oh, I was drunk. I'm
You
sorry.
think there's a lot of people that went that didn't like know about? Oh, it's 90's now.
No, I think you knew about it because they posted all about it on
Yeah.
social media.
Taylor, what'd you wear?
You know your boy had a country
He was
up
so
for
excited
it.
about it.
Dude, I was so excited.
You look good.
I had
That hat was.
I'd
He
have
really
fucked
did.
you.
I
that hat-
told
I
him to
wanna
wear
have-
the
I wanna
hat.
have
from
that.
top to bottom. I had a old vintage cat hat,
Yeah.
Caterpillar hat. It was blue, and then the shirt I had was a Paisley Wrangler Pearl Snap.
Yeah.
Then I had my tan Wranglers on with some ostrich skin boots.
What kind of boots?
They're Cavender boots. They're Cavender brand. They're fake ostrich skin. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's why I wear them everywhere because I don't care if they get messed up because they're like only $100.
Girls rock fake Louis Vuittons. So
Yeah, them fake Gucci belts.
Lou-
Freaking
Why can we not
such
have
a
fake
waste.
boots?
Yeah, and if you
Such
can
a
look at my
waste.
boots and be like, dude, you're wearing fake boots. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, then you have people out there wearing their freaking $800 hippo skin that daddy bought them in the freaking rain.
In the rain.
Stupid.
Yeah. Tristan, what did you wear to work, dude?
Yeah, what did you do last night, Tristan?
I want to. Yeah, I don't know.
So I work a overnight shift on the weekend. I have to work every third weekend. I have to work on Saturday night, and I go in 11 to 7. And yeah, I wore a big cotton T-shirt and some shorts and slept in one of our big trucks.
Wait, so like, what do you do? Like, you slept?
Yeah.
He's pretty much waiting to get a call to go
Yeah, he's
somewhere.
kind of on
Okay.
call.
I'm on
Okay.
I'm on call, but I'm at work.
Okay.
So
But you didn't get called out or anything.
Didn't get called out. Slept for about 6.5 hours. Woke up, I guess it was like 6:45. Got my stuff and headed back to the house.
GTFO.
Yeah.
Guess
But
when the
it's a good shift, but at the same time, it could be the worst shift of all time.
I'd be afraid to go to sleep and wouldn't hear the phone.
There was one night we done 5 calls, stay up all night. I was like, I mean, it ruins your Sunday.
Yeah.
but
yeah.
It
If you
ruins your
don't
Saturday too.
If you
'cause
don't get
you're-
that sleep, then
Yeah.
Sunday you're just like, shit, I got to go to work tomorrow.
And we done a podcast yesterday, and I had that Red Bull and that Crown.
Yeah.
Head was fucking hurt.
It tore
so
my
bad.
stomach up pretty bad. I say pretty bad. It just tummy ache. I wasn't like shit all over the place.
Taylor, I didn't realize I busted my knee last night walking to your car.
You know,
Okay,
it was-
let's get into that.
It's
so-
because you had the holes cut out.
I know, like out of the whole place that I fell and got scuffed up on the road is where
Yeah.
my knees.
So
Start this by saying this: we're at a brewery. We're not at a bar. We're at just like a calm brewery. Like pretty like everybody kind of keeps it low key. We go with Brett. Brett's already been drinking through this podcast. And he's like,
Pre-gamed.
I'm a little buzzed, and he's like, I want to go somewhere to eat. He rode with Peyton, and they were kind of running late, so they didn't get nothing to eat. So then Brett, down 2 or 3 bottles of wine while we were there.
Yeah, I actually puked and rallied before we got there.
He was drinking twisted teas on the way to Tallulah's.
Yeah, I like Peyton went in to go get his girlfriend, and I sat outside and I just barfed everywhere. I was like, we gotta get this night going. So I just puked and rallied. And
So
then we made it. But I think the reason I got so drunk is because Mr. Peyton right here wouldn't give me no food. He
All right,
promised me
so-
Chick-fil-A.
y'all went. So after the podcast, y'all went and ate where?
No, we didn't eat.
Y'all didn't eat. Y'all went straight to
I hadn't-
Tallulah's.
I hadn't eaten anything. The only thing I'd ate was freaking Cracker Barrel at
Yeah.
11 a.m.
So
same.
you get there, you down 3 bottles of wine,
Yes.
and you throw up.
Yeah, oh yeah, the whole way home, hanging out Taylor's backseat window,
What kind of wine?
peach Chardonnay, because it's the only thing there from a brewery I
Peach
like.
Chardonnay.
Everything else I will not. I won't drink anything else. That's
So
the only thing.
they brew that. at
Yeah, they
Tallulah's?
make it themselves.
Peyton,
but,
what were you drinking?
I was drinking like a margarita seltzer.
You get sick?
No, actually, which I was the same as
Buzzed?
Brett.
Anything?
I ate breakfast that morning. It was kind of brunch, I guess, and I didn't eat the rest of the day.
Yeah.
You know, with the podcast, we kind of was busy with that, and
But you didn't get as drunk as Brett.
I mean, I was drunk. I wasn't hammered. I definitely
Yeah.
wasn't as drunk as Brett. He drank a lot more than I did, but I expected, there might be a chance I'll have to drive. And then I was like, well,
That
I'll
was
just-
not in my agenda. I knew
So-
right ahead I wasn't driving.
You throw up, all right? Then what? You remember anything after that, or?
I think. Did Lori Beth leave me chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A?
This is how it happened.
She fed them to you?
No, like I'd seen them somewhere, or at least I imagined myself eating
Those weren't
nuggets.
chicken nuggets.
I know, like thinking back, like what
we
was
were
that?
drinking there, and Brett was acting somewhat wild.
he was getting that. He
And
was
then
out
he-
there.
After he threw up, or
Yeah,
was
this is
it?
when we're at the bar.
Well, he threw up before he got there.
This is before we left.
Wait, it's not a bar; it's a brewery.
All right, I don't understand. So he didn't get the wine at Tallulah.
No,
He
I got the wine
He
at
did.
Tallulah.
He
Yeah.
did.
Like he
So how did he throw up before he got there?
He threw up from
did all the
drinking-
twisted teas you drank.
from the podcast.
Oh, so he threw up from the Twisted Teas.
Yeah.
Yes,
And then I threw up after we left Tallulah.
he puked and
So you threw up twice.
No, I threw up.
He threw up
I
a
threw up
lot.
10 times.
he puked and rallied.
We
I
were at the
puked and
bar.
before we
rallied.
even got to
I
the
threw
location.
up coming to Taylor's. I threw up in a trash can. I threw up in the bathroom. I tell you one thing. I'm blacked out. There's not a lot of things I remember, but one thing I do remember that sticks out for some reason. I was laying here and I was throwing up, and all of a sudden the biggest urge to shit hit me.
Hell yeah.
I know, so I had to come from both ends.
It's the Twisted Teas, dude.
Did
No.
you black out? Did you black out?
I don't know. Did you just hit puberty?
This is kind of what happened. This is how the night went. Like, we were all just chilling, sitting at a table, and Brett was kind of acting a little wild. And then I looked over at him, and he was about asleep on the table. And I was like, "All right, we need to go. We need to get out of here," because everybody's took care of me when I've been drunk.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, I'm getting out of where I'm kind of trying to start return the favor, like not be the one that gets the drunkest at the bar.
Still, hey, it still happens.
It's a work in
Very
progress.
often.
It's a work
Yeah.
in progress. And
Still work out the kinks.
I saw Brett laying there, and I was like, I know how he feels. He just wants to go home. So I got Lori Beth. I was like, hey, we're about to leave. And then for some reason, Brett got up, and I tapped her on the shoulder and said, hey, we're about to leave. And I went to go pay my tab, and then I came back. Brett was nowhere to be found. Some reason he was just fucking outside, just walking around, not talking to nobody. He just fucking walking around. I was like, Brett, we're going. And so I grabbed him, like just kind of helped him walk out the door. And then we hit the road. We're walking across the road to go to my truck. He just collapses on the road. He's like, I can't walk no more. I think I'm gonna pass out. And I was like, Jesus Christ! I was like, come on, man, battle through it. Like I feel like
Do I look punk rock?
dude. I felt like I was. I felt like I was in an old World War II movie, and I'm like, come on, let's get to safety. Let's go. Come on.
Did everybody like my outfit?
Did everybody get the joke when I put "fuck corporate America" on my shirt? Did everybody get that? And then we got across
Did
the
they
road.
like my flannel?
We got across the road, and we got about halfway to my truck, and he just fucking fell out again. And I was like, dude, let's get to my fucking truck. So we got there, and then I was like, I gotta pee real quick. So you pee in the public. And then Brett was just like,
Johnny Meat Gang.
Brett was like, I got a PT, And then he spent like 15 minutes trying to take a piss. We're just sitting there waiting on him.
I peed.
Yeah, you peed. You peed. Like, thing is, I made it.
Did you see my dick?
No, I closed the door.
Okay.
I opened my door up to
It
where
wouldn't have mattered.
I was like blocked in from all four corners. So nobody could see me. He was pissing out in the middle of the parking lot. I was just like, I'm gonna let him do it.
Did anybody see me?
No, nobody saw you.
Thank God.
And then we
'cause-
got in the car, and I was like, "You okay, big guy?" He's like, "Yeah, I just want to hear some pop punk." I was like,
say that?
"Yeah." I was like, I said, "Do you want to put on some A Day to Remember?" He was like, "Yeah, I put on some A Day to Remember."
Yeah, Daddy.
So I put on, and he was like, "This song is so good." And then like,
What song was it? I don't even.
the first
Daddy
one was Downfall of Us All.
God, that fucking banger.
And you're like,
I
this
love
song
this
is so
fucking
good. And then as
song.
soon as you said that, you opened the window. I was like, gonna throw up? He's like, no, I don't feel sick at all. And then like 10 seconds later, all I heard was, I just fucking throw up. all
Oh,
over
dude,
the
there was
side of
some
my-
extra. There was some like really disturbed. I remember there was one time I was throwing up. I was like, I bet they're making fun of the way this sounds.
And then I played, you said,
Because I had nothing to throw up. Like I had no food or anything in me.
and then I said, do you want to play some more pop punk, buddy? And you're like, yeah. I was like, I'll put you on a new one. And this song was, it's by Slades. It's Rather See Your Stars Explode. And I was like, that's a Brett song if I've ever heard one. And I put it
like
on, and you're like, dude, this song fucking rocks. So we got here to my we got to my apartment. I parked my car. I had to help Brett walk up the stairs. It took us 15 minutes to get to my apartment. We got up here. We laid him down, put a blanket over him. Me and Lori Beth ate Chick-fil-A before we got there to the brewery. So we brought that Chick-fil-A up, and I was like, you want some nuggets, big guy?
So
He's like,
yeah.
he was like, just leave him on the table. So we left him out here on the...
No. Do you have Polynesian sauce?
Dude,
Wait, what is it?
Pony?
I
Do you have any pony sauce?
was so hungry. I remember eating them.
Got the chicken strips.
Macaroni with the chicken strips. But then we laid him a vitamin water and a water out here. Me and Lori Beth
Dude,
did.
shout out Lori Beth. She's a fucking real one.
And
she knows how to take care of
She
you.
cooked
I
his
was-
breakfast
I was
this
like,
morning.
you want me to turn the TV on? And you're like, can you put it on Rick and Morty? And I was like,
I'm
yeah.
like an infant.
I was
Can
like,
you
yeah.
find the Motley Crue documentary?
I was like, yeah,
Put the
buddy.
dirt on.
I was like, yeah, buddy, what season? And I was like, he didn't say anything. I was like, I'll put on season 4 because he ain't seen season 5 yet. I want him to wait till he's sober to see season 5. So we put it on season
Pickle
4.
Rick.
Which I watched today. I watched
Nah,
season 5 today.
Pickle Rick was what was that, 3?
That was-
3.
Yeah.
And then we tucked him in. I gave him a kiss on his forehead, and I said, sleep tight, young prince. And I just went to bed after
May
that.
you have many dreams.
But
of-
by God, I was fighting a fucking war all night.
I walked back in here in the morning. He just had a trash can sitting right here where he's throwing up in
May-
it.
I
May you
carried
have-
it to the bathroom when I was shitting. I had that trash can in front of me while I was shitting. I had it come out both ends. Like I'm not kidding about that.
May you have many dreams of punk rock